After 40 years of severe punishment and rising incarceration rates, new winds are blowing through the criminal justice system. This proposition, Prop 57, is an effort in that respect, and it would actually do two things. The first one is a reform in juvenile justice, and the second one is a change in parole proceedings. Let's talk about the juvenile justice bit first. Juveniles can be tried both in the juvenile justice system and in an adult court. And until 2003, the decision on where a particular juvenile was going to be tried was made by the court in a proceeding called a fitness hearing. In 2003, California amended its law to allow prosecutors to single-handedly make that decision and decide to file certain cases of juveniles directly in adult court. This was known as direct filing. What Prop 57 would do is eliminate direct filing and return the power to decide where to try juveniles from prosecutors to the hands of the court in a fitness hearing. There is a second part to Prop 57, and that has to do with parole proceedings. This part of the proposition applies to adult inmates who are doing time for nonviolent offenses in state prisons. Those folks would be eligible for parole after completing the first and basic part of their sentence without all the additional enhancements for guns, for gang participation, etc., etc. After that period, a parole board would assess their rehabilitation record and decide whether they're ready for release. The proposition also requires that the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation do an assessment of how to give people good credit for work and for participating in rehabilitation programs. In deciding whether to vote for this proposition, ask yourself, how comfortable are you with prosecutors single-handedly making decisions about where to try juveniles? How comfortable are you with the lengthy sentences that we have, and maybe we need to give people an option to be released early if the record shows rehabilitation? And if you're on the fence, think about the savings, which could run from millions to tens of millions of dollars annually.